There is no internal affairs. No. There is no way that weeds out corruption in police forces, who I love. I love the police, and I mean that. There is no way to root out corruption. There's no process for it. Sometimes they call it the Professional Standards Unit. Sometimes they call it a department within the police. They're not independent. They're not unbiased, and they're not looking to root out corruption. You see, I don't care about mistakes. This is what people don't understand. Mistakes happen in every job, including the police. Now, granted, the stakes are a little bit higher, but also remember, out of 1 million police officers in law enforcement in this country, only about 150, and please, it breaks my heart that a police officer or any law enforcement should pass away. But out of the 1 million, about 150 a year die in the line of duty. And God forbid there shouldn't be one. But in every career, in every business, in every job, the percentage is about the same. How do we root out corruption in the police force where there's guns, okay? We root out corruption in the economy by having auditors. Independent, unbiased, third-party auditors like Ernst & Young or Deloitte. These are companies that do audits. Listen, maybe they rubber stamp it, but I know, as a CPA that has done audits before, that at least we're eyeballs on it, and we're looking at the data. Who's looking at the data? Okay, there's body cams, you're going to say. Fine, but there's so much body cam footage. Who's looking through all of it? You're talking about millions of hours across the country. It's too much to look at. And there's no independent parties, and there's no such thing as internal affairs like you see on TV. It doesn't exist. And it's not unbiased. It's not independent. It's literally done by the same officers that may be doing the corruption. You're handing them the same complaint form. And don't think you could have a police officer arrested. You can't. They have immunity. You can't. There's a different process for a police officer that's doing a little bit, that's being a little naughty. And not just a little naughty, illegal crimes. There's 1 million law enforcement officers across the country. 1 million. You're telling me that all 1 million have immunity to do whatever they want? Yes, they do. They do. The only force you have is the media, and nobody cares anymore. The police don't care about the media. If you think they do, they don't. They don't. They give that up. They don't care. They know they're on the body cam footage. They do their best, but they don't care. So even if you have something incriminating, good luck. They work with the prosecutors every day. They work with the prosecutors hand in hand. They all know each other. They might not all like each other, but they work together. You ever worked together in a company? I have worked for IBM for 14 years with many different people. Over 14 years, hundreds of people. I mean, I didn't like them all, but I can't turn them in. We're working for the same company. I could complain a little bit, maybe to their manager, but so what? I look like the fool for complaining. Why didn't I just take care of it? I should relate better with them. How could a police officer be prosecuted by a prosecutor when the prosecutor is the person working for the same company? They're in the same company. They're just different divisions of the same company. That's it. We need more accountability. There is corruption. Not everyone. And mistakes are okay. Corruption means malicious fraud. For whatever reason, and it doesn't matter. Malicious corruption. Intent to do guilt. Intent to break the law by a police officer. No. It's a crime.